What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Lucille. I come from France, but I live in Switzerland.
What is your current occupation? Are you a student? Are you working?
I'm a student in social science. I finished my bachelor degrees and I'm starting my master in September.
Okay, great. So tell me, why did you choose this project in this community in Goiânia?
Because I'm here because of the project, not because of the country or the city. I wanted to do a project where I can, I don't know, work and do stuff because most of the project was teaching, only teaching and stuff like this, and I prefer to work.
You prefer to work,
Yeah.
hands work?
Yeah, to see a difference since the beginning and the end of where.
Okay. Did you have any expectations before coming to Guyana, to Brazil? Did you have any expectations? What were
About
they?
what?
About Guyana, did you do some research online before coming?
I just seen that it was like a big city, and no, not really expectation.
No,
I don't
you
know.
not. What's the first thing that came into your mind? Nothing? Or like,
I don't know. It will be hot.
you thought it would be hot? It is pretty hot here,
Yeah.
right? But it's okay for you. You can handle it, right?
Yeah, it's okay. I don't know. That's not too much about the city. It was more my life and like who I'm going to meet, if I'm going to stay with a lot of young, if I'm gonna stay only with my family. Like it was more the project. I didn't really know. I didn't expect really anything from the city.
Okay. And do you think this experience went beyond your expectation? Do you think that you you have grown up as a person, as a
Uh,
Não fica com vergonha.
I think I don't know. I met a lot of really nice people, and this is the thing that counted the most for me. It was really meeting new people, being able to live in a family of people that doesn't live uh, like me, and I think I managed to do it great, and I'm really happy. I was happy all the time, and wasn't sad and anything, and I was really happy being here and just being enjoying everything I've been doing here.
so you always kept a positive mind.
Yeah,
You were always
yeah. There was a lot of good surprise about everything, so it was really good.
And how did you feel to represent your country in the school and even at your host? How did you feel?
It was nice to like the thing I'm most happy is like they live with the
Of
creep
course.
recipe. And a lot of people ask me to give me the recipe of crepes. That's nice. I will leave knowing that some people in Guyana in Jardin do Cerrado eat French crepes. It will be nice. And it was kind of good also to explain them. Like I realized I have a lot of wrong idea about France and Switzerland. Like everybody speaks English in Europe or stuff like that, and I was really happy like to make them understand that my culture is really different than what they
They think
think. Yeah.
of the stereotype.
Yes.
And do you have any good memories or best memories of this whole project, of your whole experience?
Um, uh, hard. I really like the time I spent with my family because like they invited me to go. It was most of the time I spent with my family. Like they invited me to go. Kelly invited me to go to her visit her mom in Guyana. We were invited by Eliezer's boss to see the game, and it was like those moments that were really nice. Like doing stuff with my family that were kind of nice and great, and this is I really like. And with the project, um, the school was nice, but I would have liked to spend more time with there because yeah, they were really nice. The
The
kids,
kids hugging
yeah,
you and everything. You
yeah,
liked
they
it?
were nice. It was nice to play with them, and yeah.
So, what impact do you think you have given to your host to the people that you've met, and even at the school, even if it was for a few days? What impact do you think you gave to them?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe to even if I don't see it like this. I guess I have an impact of them accepting someone of a different culture living in their house and in their home, and like living different just because of that, and maybe they learn stuff. And I see that the worker they're saying when we met, oh, she's from France, she's from Switzerland. Yeah, it depends. Yeah, she's living in my house, and that they were really proud to be able to invite someone and to say to the people, hey, I can invite someone in my family. I don't know. They were I think it's that just like making them proud of being able to live with someone of another country. I think they really like this part.
Having
just
someone,
this,
yeah,
just this was, I think, pretty good for them.
for your host.
Yeah.
And for the other people that you've met outside of your host, like people you met around here, how do you feel like? What impression do you think you gave them, like, because you were from another country?
Maybe they're being happy to. I think it's like the same, just being proud that happy that there is someone of a really foreign country that comes to visit them here, because I guess it's not common. And since the project, yes, of course, but it's kind of not usual to have someone that comes from very far, that comes from here, and like they were always calling us not by our name, but more like, hey, where is the Colombian, where is the French, and I think they were like kind of happy to just have someone of different culture that come to them and makes them feel happy and curious.
Yes.
Like they ask me a lot of questions. The kids like, do you do chocolate at your home? Because I've shown them chocolate. And like, yeah, they were curious, and I think this was, yeah, just to discover another
country. Is there a message that you would like to give to the next volunteers? What message would you like to give them?
That here it's really good. They don't need to feel apprehension, to be scared about anything. Like, yeah, it's really hard to go somewhere else and anything, because people here are really nice. They're really welcoming, and there is, for me at least, there was no problem to adapt, because people make you space and everything, really accept you even if you're different. And so yeah, it's really good. It's really nice to be there. I don't know, come.
Great. Thank you very much, Lucy.